How to fix Rocket League high ping and timeout disconnections by changing region to Europe and input buffer to CSTS. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Today, we're diving deep into a prevalent and frustrating issue plaguing competitive gamers: the notorious high ping and timeout disconnections, specifically within Rocket League. Many players experience seemingly inexplicable network instability, where their connection to other online services remains robust. Yet Rocket League consistently presents unplayable latency and abruptly ejects them from matches, often due to a timeout error, before the problem mysteriously resolves only to reoccur in the very next game. This guide will meticulously dissect the underlying causes and provide a comprehensive array of professional, deep-dive technical solutions, ensuring you reclaim a stable and competitive Rocket League experience. Our primary focus begins with two pivotal in-game settings that have proven highly effective for many users: optimizing your server region selection and fine-tuning the input buffer type. These adjustments directly impact how your client interacts with the game servers, often mitigating the root causes of packet loss and inconsistent latency that lead to those frustrating disconnections. By systematically addressing these core configurations and exploring advanced network diagnostics, you can significantly reduce the likelihood of encountering debilitating lag spikes and match-ending timeouts. Adjusting server region to Europe. The default recommended server region often attempts to connect you to the physically closest data center, which might not always be the most stable or least congested path, especially if your ISP's routing is suboptimal or the local servers are under heavy load. Manually changing your in-game server preference to Europe can bypass these problematic regional servers, potentially routing your connection through more robust international infrastructure with better peering agreements, thereby yielding a consistently lower and more stable ping. This change forces your client to seek out a different set of servers, which for many players has proven to resolve intermittent connection issues. Changing input buffer to CSTS. Rocket League's input buffer setting dictates how the game client handles player inputs relative to server updates, with client-side trust, server-side CSTS offering a unique balance for latency compensation. CSTS prioritizes local input responsiveness while still maintaining server authority, allowing for smoother gameplay by buffering client inputs more effectively and reducing visual stutter or rubber banding, often associated with high latency. Access this critical setting within the gameplay options to allow the client to proactively manage minor network fluctuations without immediately manifesting as significant in-game lag or disconnections. Verifying Rocket League server status. Before delving into extensive troubleshooting, always check the official Rocket League server status pages or community forums to determine if widespread outages or maintenance are impacting connectivity. This initial diagnostic step can quickly confirm whether the issue is localized to your system or a broader server-side problem, saving significant time on unnecessary client-side adjustments. Monitoring these official channels provides crucial real-time insights into the operational health of the game's infrastructure. Performing network trace routes. A traceroute command, executed from your computer to a Rocket League server IP address, maps the exact network path your data packets traverse, identifying specific hops where latency spikes or packet loss occur. Analyzing this data can pinpoint bottlenecks within your ISP's network or intermediate routing points, providing actionable intelligence for contacting your internet service provider with specific evidence of performance degradation. This advanced diagnostic tool offers invaluable insight into the journey of your network packets. Checking for packet loss with diagnostic tools. Utilize network monitoring tools such as Ping Plotter or WinMTR to continuously track packet loss and latency to Rocket League servers over an extended period. These applications visualize network performance, highlighting exactly where data packets are being dropped or delayed, which is a primary contributor to in-game lag and disconnections. Identifying consistent packet loss patterns provides concrete data points for ISP communication and targeted troubleshooting. Prioritizing a wired Ethernet connection. Wireless connections, while convenient, are inherently susceptible to electromagnetic interference, signal degradation, and bandwidth contention from other devices, leading to inconsistent ping and packet loss. Connecting your gaming PC or console directly to your router via a high-quality Ethernet cable eliminates these variables, ensuring a much more stable, faster, and lower latency network path for your Rocket League sessions. A wired connection is the gold standard for competitive online gaming. Power cycling your network hardware. A simple yet often effective solution involves performing a complete power cycle of your router and modem. Unplug both devices from their power source for at least 60 seconds, then reconnect the modem first, waiting for it to fully synchronize before powering on the router. This process clears temporary caches, resets network configurations, and can resolve IP address conflicts or minor firmware glitches that might be contributing to network instability. Updating network adapter drivers. Outdated or corrupted network card drivers can significantly impair your system's ability to communicate efficiently over the network, leading to increased latency and dropped connections. Regularly checking for and installing the latest official drivers for your Ethernet or Wi-Fi adapter from the manufacturer's website ensures optimal performance and compatibility with current network protocols. This maintenance step is crucial for maintaining peak network efficiency. Disabling VPNs or proxy servers. While VPNs offer privacy and security, they introduce additional routing hops and encryption overhead, inherently increasing your latency to game servers. Similarly, proxy servers can add latency and introduce potential points of failure. Temporarily disabling any active VPNs or proxy services while playing Rocket League is a critical troubleshooting step to isolate whether these services are the root cause of your high ping and disconnections. Configuring quality of service, CoS, on your router. Advanced routers, particularly those with specialized firmware like Duma OS found in NetJuma R2 devices, offer quality of service, CoS, features that allow you to prioritize Rocket League traffic over other network activities. By allocating bandwidth and setting higher priority for gaming packets, you can minimize congestion-induced latency spikes, even when other devices on your network are streaming or downloading. Properly configured, CoS ensures your game data always takes precedence. Implementing Geo-Filtering for server selection. Routers equipped with advanced Geo-Filtering capabilities, such as those with Duma OS, allow you to manually restrict your connection to specific geographic regions or even individual servers, preventing your game from connecting to distant or high-ping hosts. This granular control ensures you only play on servers within an acceptable latency threshold, effectively eliminating connections that would otherwise lead to an unplayable experience. Geo-filtering offers an unparalleled level of control over your gaming connections. Changing DNS servers. Your domain name system, DNS, server translates website names into IP addresses. While it doesn't directly impact in-game ping, a slow or unreliable DNS can delay server lookup and initial connection times. Switching to public DNS servers like Google DNS 8.8.8.8.8.4.4 or Cloudflare DNS 1.1.1.1.1.0.0.1 can often improve resolution speeds and network responsiveness. This small change can sometimes smooth out the initial connection phase. Configuring firewall and antivirus exceptions. Aggressive firewall rules or overzealous antivirus software can sometimes mistakenly flag Rocket League's network traffic as malicious, blocking or throttling its connection to game servers. Ensure that Rocket League and its associated executable files are added as exceptions within your Windows firewall and any third-party antivirus programs. This prevents security software from inadvertently interfering with the game's essential network communications. Lowering in-game graphics settings. While less directly related to network latency, excessively high graphics settings can strain your system's CPU and GPU, potentially causing micro-stutters or frame drops that mimic network lag. Reducing graphical fidelity, such as texture quality, shadow details, or rendering resolution, can free up system resources. This optimization ensures that your local machine isn't bottlenecking performance, allowing the game to run smoother and potentially appear more responsive, even with slight network variations. Closing background applications and processes. Resource-intensive background applications, especially those that consume significant network bandwidth like streaming services, cloud storage syncs, or large downloads, can directly compete with Rocket League for internet resources. Before launching the game, close any unnecessary programs, browser tabs, or background processes to ensure maximum CPU, RAM, and network bandwidth are dedicated solely to your gaming experience. This minimizes potential interference and ensures your system's resources are optimized. Verifying game files' integrity. Corrupted or missing game files can lead to unpredictable behavior, including in-game crashes, performance issues, and even network anomalies. Utilizing the Verify Integrity of Game Files feature available through your game launcher, Steam, Epic Games Store, ensures all game assets are intact and correctly installed. This process automatically detects and replaces any damaged files, eliminating a common source of various in-game errors. Reinstalling Rocket League as a last resort. If all other troubleshooting steps fail to resolve persistent high ping and timeout issues, a complete reinstallation of Rocket League may be necessary. This ensures a fresh installation, free from any deeply ingrained corrupted files, configuration conflicts, or residual issues from previous updates. Remember to back up any custom settings or replays before proceeding with a full uninstall and reinstall. Updating operating system and router firmware. Keeping your operating system up to date ensures you have the latest network stack optimizations and security patches, which can directly improve network stability and performance. Similarly, checking for and installing the newest firmware for your router is crucial, as manufacturers frequently release updates that enhance network efficiency, security, and address known compatibility issues that could be affecting your connection. These updates maintain the foundational health of your network. Optimizing Windows network settings. Delve into advanced Windows network settings by disabling features like Network Throttling Index or Nagel's algorithm, TCP no delay in the registry, which can sometimes introduce artificial latency for certain applications. While these require careful implementation, they can fine-tune network packet handling for a more immediate and responsive gaming experience. Always back up your registry before making modifications. Achieving a stable, low-latency connection in Rocket League is paramount for competitive play, and by systematically applying these deep-dive technical solutions, you can significantly mitigate the frustrating impact of high ping and timeout disconnections. Don't forget to follow Teknobalta for more expert technical guides and advanced troubleshooting tips.